What do we have for Pisces at the foundation, please? Wow. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy at the foundation of the reading, Pisces. This is exactly what I was getting intuitively before I even began this reading. Pisces, you're really starting to have a deeper look at your life, the relationships in your life, family, friends, romantic, take it as it fits, even career-related. And you're just getting to a point where you want more. I feel like you're truly sick of the same old, same old. I just heard there's got to be a better way. This is really framing what I'm picking up for you. Eight of Swords is an energy of feeling imprisoned. And being that it's coming in at the foundation, this is an energy that tells me that you feel restricted by your life, the foundation that you're a part of or you've built. There's major changes that you want to start making. You want real, true happiness. And I feel this energy that is just kind of repeating over and over. It's like you're treading the same old ground. A lot of this has to do with Mercury being retrograde. You're really starting to think about the trauma of heartbreak, the way prior disappointments have affected you and your relationships. But this is so you can really start to understand how far you've come, so you can make some sort of changes in your life, Pisces. I feel that you have evolved, but it's as if your surroundings, your exterior environments, the energy around your auric field is still the same. It's like you have this deep yearning inside of you to start carving out a different path. You're really starting to process all the growth you've made internally. And you're starting to feel that there's certain individuals that are in your life, in your environment, that at one point you felt like you needed to have there. And I really think that you are now looking at these people as just essentially taking up space, that you don't need them at all. It took you to heal to this point to realize that the only person you need in your life, Pisces, is you. Now, this isn't to say that you don't want new people in your life moving forward or be a part of different communities. In fact, that is the result. That is essentially a destination that you're destined to because of this energy you're feeling now. You want better, Pisces. You're not willing to settle anymore. You want relationships that bring out the best in you. And those that don't, well, you're prepared to start leaving these behind. This is what I'm feeling for you, Pisces. What do we have at the sacral, please? Wow. Relationships that bring out the best in you is exactly right. That's where you want to start putting your energy. You're not willing to invest any more energy into these individuals, these cycles of the past that don't change, don't evolve, don't grow. I feel that the Venus retrograde that we just came out of allowed you to get to this point of realization, Pisces. But now moving forward, it's like you have this new sense of self. You know what you want, and you're prepared now to go out and get it. And I don't feel any fear from you. In fact, the fear I feel inside your energy has to do with the individuals around you. It's as if they start to sense this new you, and I feel that they're scared on how you're going to start moving. This in and of itself is illuminating so much to you because you're starting to see that though these individuals made you feel that you needed them, right? Very narcissistic kind of energy. It's actually always been the other way around. You truly starting to recognize your own power, Pisces, and that success will be attained by putting distance between you and these energies. Success is waiting for you, Pisces. You know this now. You're starting to focus on that vision that you've always had for yourself, and you're starting to understand that it's actually very attainable. But there are things that need to be removed from the equation, and it comes in the form of people, Pisces. Now, you know, this could very well be behavioral patterns, addictions as well, so you take it as it fits. But overall, you're just starting to have clarity around what's truly holding you back. There's a more optimistic energy that you're starting to have access to now, Pisces. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Nine of Cups. Wow. The only person you need is yourself is exactly right, and this is your card. So high vibe Pisces energy is what I'm picking up here. Everything I said up until this card came out is the definition of this card. You're stepping into the absolute best version of yourself, Pisces. It's like you finally see clearly now. There's this energy of you finally being able to fulfill these wishes, truly stand in your power, and enter into a new timeline that's filled with a lot of happiness. You feeling like you're finally getting what you deserve in this lifetime. And this is because you regained control over your life. Nine of Cups at the solar plexus, all related to your confidence. This is a very powerful positioning here. The Nine of Cups paired with the solar plexus, this is you in complete control, driving forward. You seeing the truth. No one being able to pull the wool over your eyes any longer. See how he's wearing the red hat? It's connecting me to the root chakra, right? This is essentially the wool being pulled over your eyes right here. This is what you're removing yourself from. You're taking control over your foundation, your stability. And it doesn't have to be living situations. It can most definitely be relationships. Just things that you've always known. These are things that are all going to be byproducts of what you deem your stability in your life. This could be family members as well. What do we have at the heart, please? Emperor, Aries energy at the heart. What a card to follow what I just said, right? This is you building a solid foundation for yourself, something very structured. And there's a lot of strategic planning going into doing this. This is also the energy of a Kundalini awakening, a spiritual awakening. You're coming online with your higher self as a means to guide you through these restrictive energies and bring you to this new timeline. I'm feeling a lot of energy and endurance coming from you as well, Pisces. There's also a lot of good fortune that I'm picking up inside your energy, which is the result of you really getting on path. Nine of Cups, this is a very abundant energy. Next to the Emperor, this is you taking control over your life and having access to this abundance. These four cards tell a story. Look how far you've come. This is somebody who's reclaimed their power, or find a power that you never even knew you had. 8, 7, 9. Pisces, you need to start developing your intuition, which is your greatest power. You are the sign of intuition, the higher mind, high priestess energy. But I feel like you've been in these cycles where you haven't really been able to tap in the way that you need to in order to step into these new timelines. You need to start prioritizing your connection with the divine and lie in meditation, Pisces, with your hands on your crown chakra and repeat the mantra, I receive wisdom. Make this a practice, Pisces, okay? And these cycles of the past, this resistance, will start becoming a fading memory as you find yourself surrounded with the abundance of this new timeline that you're very quickly navigating into. What do we have at the throat, please? 3 of Wands, Aries energy at the throat. Here you are, Pisces. Reflecting over everything you've been through to get to this point. Armed with this vision that you've always had, that these cycles tried to repress, tried to hold you back from. Now taking complete leadership over your life. Emperor next to 3 of Wands. Both Aries energy, very powerful. This is somebody who can't be stopped. You've seen too much to go back now. It's, once you see it, you can't unsee it. This is really what I'm feeling for you, Pisces. To stay and be a part of these cycles any longer would be you truly being your own worst enemy. Don't do that to yourself. Now's the time for preparation. Start putting a plan together, Pisces. This Emperor energy, which is all about creating some sort of a plan for yourself here. What do we have at the third eye? Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Look where you're going, Pisces. You break free from these cycles, however this is showing up for you, whatever this represents. You step into the 7 of Pentacles, and then you end up at this 10 of Pentacles at your third eye, which is all related to your reality. This is an energy of legacy. This is also an energy of great wealth. You establishing something for yourself, establishing this vision, making the plan, holding the vision, and then stepping into this energy of establishment. It's like this is a vision of the future. Right? This could be the community or the family that you're going to build. And there you are, Pisces, right? In the future. And this is representative of what you're building now. It's the energy of being the king or queen, the emperor or empress of your own reality, Whatever that means to you, you need to start using your greatest weapon, Pisces, your intuition. You need to start nurturing that. This is the key to everything. What do we have for the crown, please? Wow. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy at the crown. See, this is that energy. See, this is a repeating cycle. You've gone through this before, where you realized that you need to make a change, and then you get pulled back into it, right? And then again, I know this cycle so well. Years ago, I used to repeat the same cycles over and over. I'd start to self-empower, start to see the truth, only to wake back up in the same cycle. This is not an easy task, Pisces. But I feel that for a lot of you, when you see it presented to you this way, this is going to help plant a seed of change. This right here is an energy of living in the past, being made to feel that all your expectations for yourself are unrealistic, right? Just come back, Pisces, That sounds like an unrealistic plan. There's no way you could pull that off, Pisces. And then in the background, look, it's like there's your kingdom, so to speak, right? That general idea of happiness, just right behind you. But the wool is over your eyes, right? See that right there represents this. That's how close it is to you. And I just got a ringing in my left ear. There's some energies that do not want to let you go, Pisces. Again, it could be addictions or behavioral patterns. For a lot of you, it's going to be people. It's like you're being held hostage outside your own kingdom. The kingdom that's right behind you, and you don't even know it's there. It's like these energies want you to be consumed with the past. A lot of these people that surround you could be individuals that live in the past. They're not present in the here and now. There's just not an energy of growth here. And Pisces, in a past life, let's say in a different life cycle, I feel a lot of you were literally in this Emperor-Empress energy. Genders don't matter, right? And now in this life cycle, in this reality we're living in, you're being held hostage. It's like your memory has been erased of the person and the life you used to live. Enemies from the past, reincarnating into this life cycle in the form of your family members, friends. Take it as it fits. Addictions, behavioral patterns to keep you stuck. See, it's a game, keeping you distracted with a little cup of flowers, right? Making you feel like you need them. Right? And there's this emphasis on how this individual is looking down on this individual. I mean, it looks like a little boy and a little girl. But see how he's wearing red? Cloaked kind of energy? Making you feel like you're inferior to this energy? The red, root chakra, right? Your stability. See, when you start to focus on all the red in this reading, just starts to pop out, right? This is you regaining control over your foundation, stability, your relationships. Your understanding now, it's on your head, right? You see the truth. And now here you are. You're in control. You're in power. It's like this individual wearing the red back there is representative of, say, maybe somebody who's in your life who you're guiding, right? But you're guiding them down the right path. This is representing somebody who, maybe this is one of your children. You're helping them create real stability, which is, this is quite deep, but Ten of Pentacles is all related to generational karma as well. It's like you're rewriting the book on how this is done. You're doing it right. You're not imprisoning your children or your partners or your friends, making them feel like you need them, right? You're not putting them in these narcissistic karmic cycles. You're breaking the chains that bind, and you're doing it right. Oh, wow. I've never actually looked at that card that way before. See, this is what's so amazing about tarot. You always find something new in the cards. Always. The genius to the Rider-Waite tarot deck just will never be matched in any other tarot deck. It's not possible. Every detail has a message for a particular spread. What do we have at the foundation, please? Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Seven of Pentacles, but this is read as a negative polarity, right? So this is an energy that wants you to give up. It's like they know the power you hold, but it's like they're coveting it, right? Some of you could be seeing black crows. They don't necessarily have to be flying around in the sky. It could just be imagery you've run across in illustrations, things like this. Black crows represent change. It's also an energy of freedom. Right underneath that Eight of Swords, this Eight of Swords, literally a crow outside. I just heard it. I don't know if that picked up on the mics or not. Eight of Swords, flipped in its negative polarity, is an energy of freedom, liberation. What do we have at the sacral? Eight of Wands, Renove. Whenever I get this card, it's like, this is the opposing energy. They're like, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You know, you're better off just staying here, Pice. You're probably going to run into problems if you try and carve out your own path. You may just want to hold off, right? This can also be an energy that purposely tries to sabotage you. This person could be a habitual nose picker. I don't know, just kind of something I'm picking up. Could have plumped up lips, big ears, small forehead, right, which is just representative of a lack of brains, right? Slightly bigger left arm. I'm sure you can use your imagination as to why. A lot going on here, Pisces. Sag energy with this Eight of Wands. Could be dealing with the Sag, but it really doesn't matter. It could be anyone. But it's as if they're in this shadow Sag energy, right? It's an energy that just gives up all the time and expects everybody else around them to also give up, right? Misery loves company kind of energy. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Queen of Pentacles, Hagenti. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, very self-centered energy that I'm picking up here. A lot of coveting, a lot of jealousy. This person, I feel, is dependent on you. Could be for resources, but overall, it's just it's an energy, right? It's like they need something from you, but they'll never let you think that. In fact, they make it seem that you need them. You're lucky to have them. I mean, I'm of the thinking that anybody who makes you feel that way is essentially a hidden enemy. I mean, they're not really hidden, but a lot of the time it's hard for us to see the truth when people are so close to you, right? You refuse to see the truth, or you just don't think that people could be so wicked. This energy is really trying to distract you, Pisces, from holding on to your vision. You have a reason to be here. You need to focus on that. You have a purpose. Don't forget that. As long as you don't forget that, Pisces, and even repeat it to yourself like a mantra, I have a purpose. You're going to reprogram your mind and your reality. Everything will start shifting. These karmic cycles we find ourselves in, they're all based off of a mindset. Once you start shifting your mindset, your reality starts to change because you start to take the necessary steps to change your reality, to change your circumstances. Pisces, remember, you need to start setting goals, putting this plan together, okay? And start knocking them off that list one by one. As you see the slow progression, it's going to help motivate you to keep going, and you're going to pick up momentum. So right now you're in this energy where you're aligning your life plan and your soul plan. There's so much going on inside your energy, Pisces. Again, that energy of transformation. Start asking yourself what it is you want, Pisces. Start writing about it, and don't judge yourself. Just allow yourself to flow. Put it all to paper. Doing all these little things that we're picking up for you here are really going to help you to bring this change into your life. What do we have at the heart, please? Amy, Rage, Six of Pentacles energy. Wow. This is an energy of coveting, like I was saying right here, right? It's like this energy is so angry that you're waking up to the truth. It's like they need you so bad. It's like you nourish them. They feed off of you. You'll start to notice this, Pisces, the more distance you put between you and these energies. These are the type of people, Pisces, that if you just take even the smallest break from them, like a week or two or something, don't even communicate with them, you'll start to see your life start to progress. You'll start to feel like you're moving towards something again, right? See, these energies completely drain you. They're so low vibrational that they stagnate you. When you're a high vibrational person, Pisces, you need to understand that if you're surrounded by people that are vibrating on a low frequency, a low vibration, they're going to pull you down to where they are. They can't raise their vibration to where you are because where you are took transformation. It took time. It took work. They need to go through all that, but they also need to have the willingness. And these people are most certainly not willing to put all this work in to bring these changes into their life. They would rather pull you back down, right? It's like an energy being pulled into the abyss. In my mind's eye, I see you swimming to the surface of, let's say, like a black pond, right? And as your head pops out of the water, you gasp for air. And then all of a sudden, you get pulled back down by these energies. It's like you can't breathe. It's like they're suffocating you. This is what I'm getting here. But it's all happening on the spiritual plane, the etheric plane. And then we have Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, mental force. Goes along with everything I just said about this being a mindset, right? Changing your mindset changes your reality. This is also an energy of teamwork and collaboration, which is bringing me back to what I said about you nurturing your intuition, your higher guidance. That's your superpower, your intuition. You in your highest vibration, Pisces, is the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. Higher mind. What do we have at the throat, please? Chariot, Michael, Cancer energy at the throat. And I'm going to take this as well because it flipped onto my thumb there. The moon, Gabriel, wow. Again, further detailing what I just said. So this is an energy of victory, right? Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity, right? This is you overcoming these demons, let's just say, of this previous cycle here. And then this is how you do it. I'm so happy this came out right here. The moon, Gabriel, which is your energy, Pisces. And the moon is all related to your intuition. It is one of the other cards of intuition, this and the High Priestess. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy, right? You receiving these intuitive messages, this guidance, your blueprint on how to overcome these cycles, this cycle, whatever this represents for you. Person, place, behavioral pattern, addiction, take it as it fits. For some of you, it could be all of those things. There's all these messages that are trying to make their way to you. It's like they're backed up right now, trying to show you what you need to do to get to this Ten of Pentacles energy. This is keeping you in an energy of fear, right? That low vibrational energy. Creating anxiety. The last thing you want to do is sit around and meditate and clear out that intuitive channel, but you have to. That's the only way out of this. Your intuition is like a secret passage, right? You start to receive these messages. Those messages are the blueprint that the divine blesses you with on how you're to move to get into this energy and to get out of this energy. What do we have at the crown, please? Perfect. Nine of Cups again, Pisces. Your energy. Habuhia. God, the kindest giver. Preserves health and cures illness, right? Whenever I see this card, it's like you're running into this new timeline. It's like you're saying goodbye to the past. This is an energy of abundance, you getting everything you want, like I said right here. But this is coming by way of your intuition, your higher guidance at your crown. High vibrational Pisces energy, it's all here. This is how you remove yourself from these cycles, Pisces. I'm not just saying this. I'm not a Pisces, But this is how I removed myself from the karmic cycles I was in. Constant meditation and nurturing that connection with the divine. I started to receive these blueprints. I was sketching things, right? Free writing, like I was talking about. Channeling, ideas, instructions. And then all of a sudden, it just all started to fall into place, and boom, I was gone. In an entirely new timeline. So get to it, Pisces. The divine wants to have a conversation with you. They have some things for you. Your life is within arm's reach, Pisces, right? The castle in the background. All of this, it's closer than you think. It's all a matter of changing your mindset, Pisces. Pisces, this is the energy I have available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you would like a personal reading, you can find all of my contact details in the description below this video. And thank you for your donations, Pisces. Take care.